Welcome to an out-of-the-package pick attempt on this Ace padlock that was sent to me by William Mancel. So thank you very much for the nice lock. I don't know if I had an Ace, ACE, before, so I'm curious to see if there are security pins inside or not. What does it say? Solid brass. Anything special here? Some drawings. It's double locked. Oh no! This product contains one or more chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproducible harm. Wash hands after handling. Okay. Safety first. Manufactured in China. It's pry resistant, cut resistant, and pick resistant. Alright. 5 pins for maximum pick resistance. Alright, so let's open it up and see how much it is resistant against my picking. Maybe it's just Hottie 314 resistant. Okay, the package is open. Was not that big of a problem. Here are the keys. Pretty good bidding. Alright, let's see. There is a big curve here in the keyway, but the pins are still nicely accessible. I think it's safe to say that this at least is a good start. So I like this on padlocks, so it's very comfortable. My favorite pick broke when picking another lock, so I have to try with a different pick. Maybe that's not the optimum pick. I think it's way too thick, or way too deep actually. Yeah, way too deep. So what else could I use? I use this French pick here. Alright, this goes in all the way when applying heavy tension, so to make sure that I don't overset a pin. So I keep it in and apply tension now. I pull it out and see which pin wants to be picked. One was willing to get picked, and another one, I think that was somehow around 3 and 4. The core turned a little bit, so maybe we do have spools here. So let's check one. Does it give counter rotation? I think it does. I think I could set it. That's a cool lock with a lot of good feedback. The pick is not the best for the job. It's a bit on the deep side. Okay, that was another spool. Was a good counter rotation. Another counter rotation here from, I think it's 5. I think I could set it, but lost the full set, and one returned. Little padlock with great resistance and great feedback. Come on. Okay, one. I could set one. It's not the best pick here for the job. Okay, so now we know we have to deal with spools. I think that's why did I not think about this guy here? That's a wonderful pick. So a strong pick, can pick number 1, and there is not so the counter rotation really, the pick has to work a lot for the counter rotation. Don't know what pins they put in. Very sharp edges on these spools. So now I'm on 5. I'm working my way under 5. That's a struggle here. So 1 is good. 2 is good. 3 is giving feedback. Maybe I could set it, but I lost the full set. Got it back. And 1 is still good. 2 is good. 3 is good. Oh, maybe something in the, yeah, 5. 5 is binding. Come on. And it's set. And 1 returned. That's a very nice lock. A lot of feedback. And 3 returned. And 4, or was it 5? No, I think it's 4. And now 5. Okay, at least we know what we have to do. Although it's not done properly, so the lock is not yet open. It's really the trouble here that the counter rotation is really hard to achieve with the pick. So now 1. If this continues to happen, I think I would change to pin side tensioning so that I can control the counter rotation manually. So 5 is holding us up. If 5 is a short key pin, it might not be possible to pick it with that pick here, because the pick has not the best reach. So it's really a struggle here. Whoa. Oh, and it's open. Ha, finally. Wow, that was a hard fight here with all these pins, all these spools that didn't want to give a proper counter rotation because they were hung on their sharp edges. At least that's what I believe. But here the ACE is open. It's a pretty good lock to learn spool picking or to practice spool picking. I think it's easier with pin side tensioning. Let's see. So we are at 7 minutes. I think if we see maybe a 1 millimeter tensioner is better. Yeah. So if we get a quick open here, and if not, yeah, I say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching, and William Mancel, thank you very much for sending this this lock to me. Great fun to pick it. With the pin side tensioning, you have the problem that the pick slips down in this gap here. So it's really easier if you have support by the tension wrench on the open side. That's not good. Trying to find a way to, I don't know, but I still have the counter rotation. I still have to support the counter rotation, but maybe if I'm lighter at the tension, we already have a false set here. So I try to be really light with the tension, but it's hard to set the spool here. It's amazing. Okay, back in the full set. 1 is good. 2, and that's 4. Lost the full set, and I lighten up the tension to see if I have overset it or not. Here it returned. I think 5 is the binder now. It's really hard to set, so I could set it and it's open. So this time it was a little bit faster because I knew about the type of feedback I was expecting. I had to expect. So that's always the case, at least for me, when I encounter feedback from a lock that I have not yet picked before. So this feedback is new to me, and I have to somehow familiarize myself first with the feedback, and yeah, usually the second and the next times when I pick it, it's much easier and much quicker. All right, so we're at about 10:30 for this video for a little brass padlock. Wonderful padlock with all these spools, and yeah, I've already said about all this. Yeah, William Mancel, thanks again very much for this great lock. Everybody else, thanks for watching, happy picking, and bye bye.